My shit has shorted, but it looks like it's working now. Okay. I guess we Gucci now. Our camera a little jacked up, so sorry you guys. Yeah, I just gotta work with your boy on this one. Anyway, I got shit. I gotta get some stuff done before 5 o'clock catch me. So let's get to work. Working on this beat too at the same time. Try not to make it too loud. Yeah. All right, let's get to. Hey, 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 word, word, hey. Yeah, that's good. All right, that's a good little wake up. All right, so best of my shots. Let's see where we at. This and this and let's see. These are not really the same. So I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. I'm gonna try something. Let's go ahead. Let's start over. Let's pick this one. And let me grab my prompt that I left. And let's see if this one works. Let's see if I get anything with this one. What that say? Error? Hmm. I'm tripping. I never closed this. Let me save this file real quick. Shots. Shot expanded. I'll just call it manual shot expander. That's my Adobe Illustrator file I'll use when I want to expand the scene so I could not so I could reduce the issues that creating the shots would cause. You know what I mean? So it's like how do I put that? Yeah. It's like saying if the shots were too skinny, like when it makes me the image, if it made it on a portrait form, then the issue with the result is that it would make the result based on a portrait form. I don't know why. Well, I kind of know why, but it's too much to fight that. So what's the best thing to do? Just go ahead and bring the portrait form into a median or a place where portrait and landscape meets in size, and then you just expand the difference. Like you, in my case, it all came with this like tan color, and what I did was I brought it to the size of a proper sizing, and then I just expanded the color itself of the background, making the shot full. That's what I did. So made life easier as far as that note. So now that I did that, need to close that. What else do I need to close? Let's run that again. Bet. Fucked up. I was not supposed to run 4 versions. I don't need 4, but damn, it looked right. Why didn't I do it like that? Oh, okay, that's tough. But it's supposed to be dual monitors. I can't figure out why it didn't give you dual monitors. But I'm kind of glad it made 4. I do have some pretty good stuff to pick from though. See that background and Buddy on the screen? This is dope, but the screens and the picture in the back, ugh, cringe. All right, this is straight. I got the dual monitor, but I'm not looking at the screen. I'm just sitting here. So, I don't know. This one, I'm headed in the right direction. So, I could fuck with it. You know what I mean? I could dig it. But it's one monitor. It's supposed to be 2. So that's the problem. And then the last take, let me see. It's not even facing right. But I got my heat press machine on the side. That's crucial. That's not in any of the there go this one. All right, cool. Cool. This one's really the close to best. This one's the safest, but he ain't looking at the monitor, bro. Crazy. Know what I mean? Ain't. So what do we do? I gotta pick one of them. It's gonna be this one. But this one don't have the microphone on the table. This one do. Deep press. Maybe I'm just fighting this shot too much. What comes in the shot after this anyway? Okay, I'm at my desk. Something comes in the storyline I'm missing here. All right. Video prompt. A slow 4-second pan across the studio. I don't get that. Video prompt. A slow 4-second pan across the studio. Ending on Gato working on his desk. I'll just have to trust it. I think it knows what it's doing based on what I asked previously. So I'm just gonna trust I probably did something right here. Because I mean my shot, the image came through pretty great. So what's the first one? Establishing shot. I we have the establishing shot. That's what that photo is. And I'm supposed to be facing the desk. Cool up. We cool on that. I'm gonna go ahead and get that and all right, let's close this. Eh, TikTok, you can suck like so much angle of my dick. Fuck. Fuck TikTok. Fuck's sake, bro. They penalize the shit out of me, bro. But then they want me to go live and they want me to do shit on their fucking platform. That's some dumb shit. Let me try that. I'm just testing something. Trying to see if my TikTok really just banned the fuck out of me from going live. I don't want to sell no products, so I'm gonna keep it simple. I don't want beef with theirs. So I can go live on my phone only. Yeah. So it's like I could go live, but only on my phone. This disc, very sad, very sad indeed. It is what it is. I guess whoever seen me on TikTok got the best view because seems like my webcam a little fucked up. Oh well, let's get back to that. I guess I'm gonna play my music a little bit out loud now then. Not applying again, they're gonna revoke my shit, so let's move on, bro. Back to the game, one of these. I like the one on the left. It needs to be dual monitors. See that one's not bad. That full screen one, yeah, it's not bad. The issue is yo, what it do? What it do? The hands is pretty much straight. The face is not that bad. I could go ahead and work with that. What's up, peoples? What y'all got going on? I could work with that one. The art in the back needs to be adjusted. I could make that one dual monitors. It's not dual monitors. The speakers are all consistent. Let me see. Was there a microphone? Yes, there's a microphone. This one's not bad either. This one's actually really good. Yo, what's good? All right, now what was I doing? Yeah. I'm fighting myself. I think I'm gonna keep this one, but I don't like the way the face look. This one look way better. What is the core character I even gave them to mess with? I gotta close that. Okay, so it was already nothing on the face. So it's gonna be that fourth one. That microphone ain't it. It's not it at all on that microphone. What's happening, peoples? Welcome to the stream, folks. You feel me? That one is not that bad. Yeah, I want to see what I got going Let me see if I can show y'all. Working on some AI peoples. Working on some AI. Yeah, obviously everybody doing it, but I just want to make some professional shit. Feel me? I don't want to just be dropping AI. I do production stuff, so I'm trying to make a real project here, but trying to figure out which way I want to go here. I don't like the way that angle looks. This is dope. This is dope. Burr. This is really the angle I want too. Like, I should probably really just go with that angle. Because if I go with that angle, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just go with that angle. I think that one's better, and I'm just gonna reposition what he's doing. I think if I make everything legible, it'll work out. You feel me? Y'all trying to see what the first little snippet I got going on circulating? Well, if y'all, it's on my page already, but this one is actually like a project. You feel me? Your boy about to make like a whole fucking. See everybody playing out here with this Yeti shit and this monkey shit, and I'm not even trying to do all that, bro. I'm trying to make like production. I don't understand what this shit means. I'm about to kill the game, and I hope like you guys can witness it. Take your boy out. You feel me? Because I proud to the fucking max. So, with that being said, that shit's pretty accurate. Um, I'm fine tuning it as much more as I can. So far, let's continue. I got the dual monitor going on. I got my KRKs. That's important. I like this layout and I like the angle of the window. I like the angle of the shot. I think that's better. I just think all that's perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and alter. I'm gonna go ahead and alter some stuff on there. I like the heat press machine in the back. On the right, that's correct. So I just need to fix that. So I think I'm gonna work with this one. Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna work with this one. And I need to I think I left my yeah, I wanna say hey man, what's going on? I'm good, how are you? I don't know how to play League Match, but hey, let's do it. Hey man, how's it going? I'm good. How's it going? I live in America, in Atlanta. I live in Atlanta, Georgia. Hmm? Hmm. I might need to switch up for a second, you guys. I'll have to come back. I need to go get my phone on the charger. I'll be back. See that too. I'll be back. Yeah. I said I'll go put my phone on the charger. I'll be back around. Yeah, I had to get off of that line. Fuck. I gotta stop doing lives with people. especially people that I don't even follow. I just was not sure what that was, and I just wanted to give it a fair shot, but it's clear to me. Don't be giving shit no fair fucking shot. Get the fuck out of that. Don't be doing none of that. Just shit just made me feel like I need a smoke break. But I just got started. All right, let's go ahead and pop this shit up. So I need to edit this, right? So all right, make all words in the image legible. Any weird defects I'm not sure if that's what I want to say. Make all the words in the image legible and make the image free of any weird defects. All right, display anime on one desktop monitors and live stream chat on the right. Okay, display anime on one of the desktop monitors and live stream chat in the live stream chat on the right monitor. That's the monitor. What else do I want? All right, I think that's cool. Why did I say desktop? That's not desktop. That's a desk. That's talking on the desk monitor. Yeah. Have the character facing the monitor The monitor's on the desk with his hands in typing formation on the desk. On the desk. Uh, that's not what I was supposed to press, but I'll take it. I'm glad anyway. I don't want four. Let's take a look. I'll freaking take it. Let's get it. Okay. I'm gonna test it raw first. See if I should tweak anything. I don't know. Here it goes. Fuck. Force slid by on me again, bro. Oh shit, what's up, y'all? It's not like it's all math and strategy. I started small and scale up once I got the hang of it. I am so sorry I did not even notice your response. I am so sorry, bro. I was zoned out. Fuck, I apologize, man. I had to play a beat tonight. Bring it back down. If you're interested, message me on Discord. Say less, fam. I'll do that. Cause I'm trying to make this car. Yo, I got this project I want to make that I'm about to like make, and I'm trying to like do this for real. You feel me? So I got my stuff together. I don't put some stuff together, but I'm trying to play with some tools to get to the bottom of what I want. Hey, I'm so sorry, bro. I hope you didn't leave. Damn, I'm on Discord. And by the way, shout out to what's the nude? All right, I took care of that. I sent you that invite. Once again, folks, sorry, I just noticed you guys were messaging me. I apologize. Whoa, you've been sending me messages like messages, bro. Hey, not trying to promote anything, just wanted to share what's worked for me. I've made over 40K in a few months. It's fine profitability. Spouts bad, using real time. Sound like money to me. Saying that, but okay. It's not like it's all math and strategy. I started small and once I scale up, I got the hang of it. If you're interested, that's what you were talking about. I thought you were talking about what I was doing. Okay. Well, I guess back to what I was doing. Shit, that threw me off. Anyway, so now where am I? I need my shot. That shot needs to be a little bit more consistent. I just moved Buddy to the back, so we're gonna use you. And then I'm gonna make sure this time I don't get caught lacking. Boom, put it on one. Boom, put it right here. Boom, put all of this. And then I should get something more realistic here. It seems like he just wants to face that way no matter what I do. It's not bad, but that ain't it. And he stopped looking at me. So, but we're gonna keep that because I don't want to lose that. Cause that ain't that far off. You feel me? What the fuck? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nigga, he gave me 6 fingers, fam. Cause he took that extra finger from the left hand and put it over to the right hand. Oh God, scary shit. No, bro, not what I want. So we're gonna go back to start over. And as much as it pains me to say this, may have to use Buddy, bro. Fuck it. Fuck it. Make sure I'm on one. Don't get caught lacking. That shit likes to get you and make you spend your goddamn credits. All right. This time, I'm just gonna take it as it comes. I'm fighting this too hard, but that's the difference in when you design things from scratch versus when you don't. And oh, excuse me, more. Then next, I'm gonna go turn all these images into prompt. First, I'm just trying to get all my shots out the way. I'll take that. You see, but this is where it sucks at, right? Ain't nothing on the monitor. And why does it have to look that way every time? It's like it's because it gotta go that way. I could change that picture in the background, but I'm like so fucked that right now. That shit needs something right here. I didn't want to waste the credit on that, but fuck. Maybe I need a quick little last minute video real fast. on this fucking tool. Just a refresher. Um, Flux context. Flux context tutorial. Consistent characters, free and easy. Elaborate.
So you think you know Wix, but do you really? First up, we've got Shape.
Flux context is amazing. You can take an image input. Here I am. I have the prompt. This man is sleeping in a bed. And here it is. Hello, you beautiful people. Today we're looking at Flux context. And you can do, well, basically anything. You can have an input like this, the one we see here. And then output like this. And this, and this, and this. Or I can make myself into this comic book character and put myself into different scenes like this, right? Flux context is smart. It understands what you want to do. You can use it for consistent characters. You can use it for face swaps. You can use it for, well, whatever you want.
How is he using
Changing
that?
the style into an anime.
Is that how you're using it for free because of this IP on some back end shit, boy? Hold up, boy. Did I just catch you? Or you was already gonna show me that, but
Change back into realistic style. It's great.
So put that IP
today I'm going to show you this workflow right here. It's fairly simple. It's built upon the default Comfy one. There's also a text guide if you want that. It's available in the link in the description. It is free. The workflow you can download in this JSON link down here. Everything is in the description. You need to update your Comfy UI to the latest version. Make a backup if you want. Updating Comfy might break your previous nodes and workflows. Bear that in mind. Then let me zoom in a little bit here. You need to, after updating, you need to download the Flux context model and put it into your models/diffusion models. You can also put it in models/unit. Doesn't matter. You have the option of using the full 24 gigabytes, this thing here, the FP8, which is 11 gigabyte. That's the one I use mostly. It takes about 30 seconds on my 4090. The full one takes about 40 seconds on my 4090. And then you have a bunch of GGUF models ranging from as low as 4 gigabytes for the Q2 version and up to 12 gigs. So it depends on your GPU how much it can handle. Once you put that in, you should be good to go. Just drop the workflow in and you will see this. If you have red nodes, go into your manager, install missing custom nodes here. There are going to be a bunch here if you don't have them.
Life's better when your stuff is protected under our roof.
If it feels like your phone hasn't changed in years, maybe it's time to...
That one is definitely going to do me.
Select them, press install.
His monotoneness is going to do me the fuck in. But damn, he touching on some shit I need to hear, but damn. I want to know what he talking about with that free stuff. Just need a basic hello to this shit. This shit right here is like 30 something minutes. Oh my god. What's up with this guy? I don't know. Maybe that might do something.
Just be able to, use it in some type of editing software when you're using Gen AI or anything in general. There is the ability to use Firefly to do things. So you can make a selection and you can do a generative fill, say like add sunglasses or something like that. Based on your selection, it's going to go in and generate that part. Now the issue with Firefly is just not a very good model. You can see it's like kind of hallucinates and it doesn't integrate well. Like that's probably the best one out of the three. But there's like a lot of changing in the identity of the character. You can see like the forehead is like all smooth now and it's like changed the color. Now with context, so this is a custom plugin that I've made. So I could say, create a red box. And what's cool about context, it actually does take visual cues to understand what to do. So I could say inside the red box, add sunglasses. Yeah, I'll send 4. I have my FAL API set up so that what it does is it packages this canvas, sends it to FAL, gives it the payload that I told it to, the prompt and everything like that, sends it to render, and then sends it back to me. And then it gave me 4 different variations because I rendered it 4 times. And you can see just the quality of the result is so much better. See, now this is Firefly's version. This was like their best one out of those 3. And that's context. Look how good that is. There is some image degradation. That's one thing to keep in mind. What I typically do is I just mask off the area that I need that thing in. So I just go in and actually just paint a mask for that area just so that we can keep the quality of the image because it changes the entire image. Now this guy in the front here has this, kind of messed up face here. And I would think that Firefly would probably do an okay job at this one, but let's try it. So I'm gonna say generative fill, remove the man. And what I noticed actually is like Firefly versus FAL for context is actually takes about the same amount of time. So this didn't do too bad of a job. You can still see there's like a lot of weird smoothness Firefly does. It just doesn't integrate as well. Now I could do the same thing. So we could go in here and draw a box. Because sometimes it's hard to describe exactly what you mean. Like in context, you could just describe that you want to remove the guy. The issue there is like, you don't exactly, there's so many different quote guys in this image, right? So you want to be able to have more targeted visual understanding, like basically a segmentation.
Okay, I got you.
On to tell it what it's supposed to do. So you could say, remove the man, and we'll just do 1. So inside the red box, remove the man. So it's going to do same type of operation, but using a much better AI model. Now the issue here is that I was not explicit enough, so it just removed Reach as well. But that's okay, because we can just make a mask for it. So we can just go, I could always reprompt it, but since we're in Photoshop, we can just easily just go in here and paint out the area that we need. And I want you to take note of how good the integration is in comparison to remove the man here. So you can see it's not quite as good. Like this feels very, very well integrated. It's like you can't even tell. Like one of the really egregious ones is this sign back here. So if I made a selection there and I said, go into Firefly, I say make a neon sign for the Happy Noodle, which is like a noodle shop theme that we have in the story. So one of the things here is that Firefly is not able to understand the context of the image as well. So you can see it just pastes in like a random, completely unintegrated. It's not taking into account any of the depth of field or anything. It's just like creating this weird image. Opposed to if we used context for that. And I'm just going to use that red box. Say inside the red box, make this sign a neon sign for a Happy Noodle. And I'll do 4 for this one and send that. I'd say the only thing is it's a little bit clunky on how I'm retrieving the images back. I should probably build this out a little bit more so that it's a little bit smoother. So you can see how well it integrates. So some of those are pretty big. That one probably works the best. That looks great too, actually. But this probably works the best out of the other ones. To give you context, here was the one that I got out of Firefly. And this is the one I got out of context. It completely understands the depth of field of the image. So I'm able to have full advantage over all of the tools of Photoshop, but also have access to really powerful models, regenerate parts of the image so I can control it and sculpt the image how I need it to be.
Wix gives you the power of AI to build the website you need. With full business functionality and a design tailored.
Hello and welcome to Learning Fun. The new Flux Context Dev model landed recently, but some people seem to be a bit confused about the new prompting structure, which is detailed in the built-in workflows. Like, what's going on here? This is the prompt I used there. Change the dress to feature an anime art style facial pattern, but maintaining the same photographic style for everything else. And, well, it's just changed her face. She's sort of gone a bit chibi, hasn't she? Thankfully, though.
Okay. I'm gonna lose a lot of time doing this research right now. But however, that outfit is fire. But that ain't what I'm looking for. And I think I found enough. How much credits do I even have? F124. So if I was to do feel, all right, so I said replace this with a replace this with the pirate ship symbol for One Piece's Straw Hat Pirates. Let's see if I got it right. Let's try it again. One more time. Okay. I don't know if it's because it's my computer tweaking. There we go. Oh my God, it was on 4 again. They gonna play you out your credits, boy. Goodness. A a a I need to should look like it belongs in the same environment. And then I should have using this style. Input. You there. You there. All right. Let's go. Bye. Give me one more. I should have kept it the first time when I had them. I knew that was gonna bite me. It's let's try it now. Fuck it, I'm keeping it. Let's hope they don't flag me for it. Alright, cool. Now let's do one more. You feel well, I'm gonna go ahead and step off, you guys. Alright, peace. About to dip. Out. You already know. Bye.